Alright, so in this video I'm gonna show the exact filters, I'd even call them perfect filters, I use to train meme coins, right? These filters help me catch easy 3x, 5x or even 10x on a good day. With these filters I've never seen any rock pull whatsoever, so all the coins that come through these are legit, alright? No need to worry about rock pulls ever again. Okay, so in this video I'm just gonna show you the final stretch filters because migrated and new pairs are a whole nother different game, and I'm gonna make a separate video on these. So this is a part 1 final stretch that I personally trade with. Okay, so first of all, I don't have any filters right here, right? Okay, well, this one, if you can see, I have 0 filters, not anything. You can see that every coin I click is a rock pull. Look at the chart, this is a rock pull. Look at the bundles, 73%, right? If I take this one example, right? Not natural at all. Every coin I click here is a rock pull. So how could I trade if every coin I see is a rock pull? You're probably struggling with the same thing, and I'm gonna take you through the exact filters that will work for me and that actually get me good coins that I actually have buying potential. Okay, so the first thing, right? Token age 45 to 30 minutes. Why? That depends. If you just came to trade, right? Let's say 5 minutes ago you just sat on your computer, then you can set it to about 45 or even maybe 60, because the coins that are older, you didn't see them because you weren't trading at that time, right? Maybe they still have some potential. But if you've already been trading for like an hour, maybe 2 hours, right, sitting on the computer watching coins, then you should put it about 30 to 45. I personally use 30 much more because, again, I don't want to see old coins that just distract me and just waste my energy. Why would I need to see them? So about 30 minutes is good, right? The next thing is top 10 holders. The top 10 holders I personally use about 50. The thing is, you don't want to overfilter. I know everyone says it, but you don't want to overfilter. Yes, of course, I'm not saying that if a coin has 40% holders that it's good. No, it's not. But maybe there is an exception that the coin actually has 40 holders and it is, a good coin. We don't know that, so there's no point in overfiltering. So let's just gonna put that to 50. Insiders, I'm putting the same thing, 50. Developer holding, again, it's not that important. Snipers, again, you can just see it on if you click a coin, right? If you click a coin, you can see it so easily that the developer is holding 0%. So again, there's no need to overfilter. It's like simple things, you just have to look. Now bundles, again, 50%. Over that is guaranteed rock pull. Now holders, again, minimum I'd say about 30, because that just means the coin is actually legit and the coin is actually building up momentum. Because if the coin has like less than, like, let's say if the coin has less than 30 holders, then you can see that, right, 24 holders, you can see the coin is pretty much dead, right? Again, let's take, I don't know, this one. Boom. Just, you don't need to see coins like this. Again, just wasting your energy, just wasting your precious time looking at coins that don't have any potential whatsoever. So that's why we need to put the holders about 30. Right, so this is everything for the audit. Don't worry about the pro traders and dev migrations. Again, this is just made up things that YouTubers say you need to filter, but in reality you don't. So let's just apply all of these, and we can already see that we can get much better coins. Like, for example, this is not rock pull, right? We can already get pretty good selection of coins, but it's not enough. Now, two things that actually separate a rock pull is volume. Alright, volume is really important. So if you go over to here in metrics, volume, put minimum 15,000, right? If we apply this, we can already see that the selection is much better. But the main point is that Usually, what is my, oh, my cat wants to eat, wait. Okay, so why is that coins need volume to have potential? Well, a very simple explanation for that is just people's attention span, really. Because think about it, if a coin has a low volume, that means it's moving slower, right? So if a coin has a lot of volume, it's moving fast, whether it's up, whether it's down, right? It doesn't matter, of course, depending on the coin potential, but usually, if a coin has a big volume, it's gonna go up in trend line, right? As you can see here, it has a volume of 40k almost, and it's gonna go up because it has volume. But of course, you don't know, you never know when it's gonna go down, so that's why it's risky, right? As we can see, look, the volume, people are buying in, people are selling, yes, but overall it's going to go up. So that means you need a filter which separates the bad volume, the low volume coins, from the high volume, because you don't want to see coins that don't have any volume and just, don't have any potential. Why would you want to see them? You're just wasting your energy. So 15k, right? And if we apply that, we can already see we can have, much better coins. But one problem, do you see that? Do you see a problem we have? Look at these coins here. What's wrong with them? Yes, they're pretty new, but look at the market cap. 5k market cap, 4k market cap. Why would you want to see coins that are 25 minutes old and 6k market cap? Like, look at this. Yeah, it had its time, right? But now it's dead. So we don't want to see them. So it's really simple. Put the market cap about 9k, because you don't want to put 10k, because some coins bounce at 10k, right? They go about 950k and then they just, bump. You don't know that. So about 9k is good, and as we can already see, the selection of coins is so much better, so much cleaner. So as we can see here, this coin passed all our filters, right? And it's having a really good run. Only thing you need to see now is the socials, right? Things like this. Sometimes coin passes all those filters, but it may still be a rug pull. I'm gonna take you through the 3 very easy steps to look out for to actually know, to make the end decision if the coin is rug pull or not. First thing is obviously the chart pattern. Is it natural or is it not, right? Oh, as you can see, it just pretty much got rug pulled. Maybe it'll recover, whatever, but as you can see, the chart is not natural at all, alright? You can see like this, it's getting rug pulled a lifetime, so it's pretty much proof that I know what I'm talking about. As you can see, the volume, again, it's a straight line basically. It doesn't it's not natural. That's what it is. Second thing is holders. If you go onto holders tab and see the sold balance, you can see the sold balance is basically like the same thing on every one of those. The same sold balance and the same remaining, percentage of these, and the same average by entry price. So that's like, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see unnatural stats. You don't want to see unnatural, holder counts or whatever it is. So we just saw a coin rug pull lifetime. I'm gonna make the second part and the third part of new pairs and about and migrated coins in a few days. So stay tuned for that. If this video gets 3 likes, only 3 likes, I'm gonna publish the whole PDF where there's a little bit of knowledge, about liquidity, what does it mean, and all of my filters. So meaning, all the filters I showed here, I will publish it in my Telegram group for free, completely for free. All you have to do is like this video and join. That's it. So that's pretty much it. See ya.